You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream. It's brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston Public School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, along with the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinics, all bringing you Crookston Pirate video stream on KROX.
It's now time for the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX TV as the Crookston Pirate boys hockey team is looking to get back and get another win on the win column right now as they are taking on the Tigers of Princeton. I'm Gabe Bishop here with you, taking you through each and every moment of this contest. The Pirates are 5-0-1 on the year. They haven't played in 8 days. Their last game was a win against Mayville Portland, where they won that one 4-2. Their only non-victory was a tie against Hopkins. Now they're taking on a Princeton team who is coming from just north of St. Cloud, and they are a team that had a rough go of it against Thief River Falls yesterday, to say the least. That was not a fun game for them. They lost that one 9-2. And so now they've got to reset and just try and figure things out a little bit and see where they can improve. The JV did a good job of that, though, as they took down the Crookston Pirate JV team 13-4. And yeah, that is a dominant result there for the Tigers, and so they're looking to move that over into the varsity team. Can they do that? Well, this Pirate team's pretty tough to beat, and so let's see if they're able to pull that off and make some noise out of it today. On the Riverview Health pregame show, you'll hear from both head coaches. The head coach of the Princeton Tigers, it's Coach Andy Fondrick in his 4th year as the head coach, and then the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy. And so we'll get to hear from both of them in just a little bit. For now, though, we will take a break, and when we come back, we will hear from the head coach of the Princeton Tigers, Coach Andy Fondrick, and that'll be coming up right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
On the Real Health pregame show, Princeton Tigers head coach Andy Fondrick is with us. Welcome to Crookston. Already up in this area yesterday. Glad you survived the ice that was up in this realm after the blizzard that came through. But you were taking on Thief River Falls. It was a tough game for you guys. What made that game go that way?
Yeah, it was a little bit of their top line got going early. We took a few more penalties than we wanted. And once they kind of got the ball rolling, we kind of spiraled a little. We kind of found our game more at the end, but it was a little late at that point. So looking to have a little more of a bounce back, just a little more compete out of our boys today, yeah.
Well, a little bit of a quick turnaround. I'm making your way down here. What do you know about this Pirate team, and what kinds of things you expect to see out of them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, guys are cracking into the top 25, right? Goaltending's been really solid. A few guys that put the puck in the back of the net. So we're expecting kind of a hard-nosed game here, and everybody looking for a good afternoon matinee for sure.
If someone were to ask you, what is Princeton hockey? What's the brand of hockey you try and play? What would your answer to that be?
Let's hope they're saying relentless, right? Hard to play against, kind of wave after wave. Right now, we're a young team, and we're kind of finding that identity still. So guys learning kind of on the fly, but we're hoping for that relentless attitude, and guys just keep bringing it shift after shift.
So in terms of some things that you think you really need to do well in this game, what are some specific keys that are essential to get out here at the win?
Yeah, we got to be better protecting between the dots, right? We're giving up a little too much in the middle at the moment, so we've been working a lot on that, making some tweaks. And then the biggest piece is no secret based on the stats. We got to put more pucks on net. We got to get some more pucks to the net, find some of those dirty goals, and get a few to break. And we got a couple guys that are a little snake bit. They're looking for that first one to kind of bust it open and get rolling. So.
Has that been a bit of an issue in terms of just overall goal scoring throughout the course of the year, or is it just the lack of chances?
No, more goal scoring, right? We graduated a lot of our scoring, so we've got guys that are kind of learning on the fly, like I said. So we have plenty of guys that can do it, but haven't necessarily done it at this level yet. And we're just waiting for the matter of time before they break through and start putting those in.
Lastly, what will be the message to the guys before they head onto the ice for the first period?
Yeah, they got to start fast, right? We have to start fast. We've played a lot better in the first period than we have the third, so if we're going to start fast, then we got to continue play through fast and then bring that wave of wave. Like I said, be competitive and compete for every puck.
All about full 51 minutes, right?
Every 51 if we can do it, right? Yeah.
That's the goal. Let's see what happens in this one, Coach. I appreciate your time, and good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Have a good one.
And that was the head coach of the Princeton Tigers, Coach Andy Fondrick, here with us on the Riverview Health pregame show. We will take a break, and when we come back, we will hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy. And that will be coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
On the River Health pregame show, Crookston Pirate head coach Josh Hardy is with us. Been a little while, been over a week since he took on Mayville Portland, beat them 4-2. So you've had a week of practice, most of it, besides the Blizzard Day. But how has that kind of shaped up for you, and how are you feeling coming into this weekend game?
Yeah, honestly, pretty good timing for us in terms of like the blizzard and not having a lot of games. We had a JV game Monday, but yeah, we just needed to get healthy. We've been battling the flu and you know, some colds and congestion and things like that. So it's been it was a good rest, a good break for us. Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on the JV game, which hasn't quite gone your way in this point, but hopefully the varsity one does for you. In terms of just what you know about this Princeton team, they had a rough one against Thief River Falls last night. Yep. They're on a bit of a quick turnaround. What did you learn, if anything, from that, and what are you expecting to see?
I watched them play last night. I think they were better than what the score was. they, it was. They got some speed. Their first line can go. They just had, they kind of got behind the momentum in the second period. They gave up a couple of shorties, and that was tough. I think they're going to give us a game today. I'm excited for it. It's just another opportunity for us to get better, right?
Hey, you mentioned you're getting overall a little healthier. One inactive, but really, besides that, it seems like everybody seems to be in a pretty decent spot, and Brady's back in net tonight as well.
Yeah, we Rowan Benoit ended up, getting a shoulder injury on Monday in a JV game. So we're looking forward to, obviously we're going to miss him. We hope he heals up here. We can hopefully get him back by the end of January here, maybe beginning of February. And but then now it's just, again, like we talk about, now time for other guys to step up and play and get better. And I'm looking forward to see sort of how we line up today. Everybody's feeling better healthy-wise, so excited for that.
Well, let's talk some keys then. What do you think you really need to do well? Of course, we were emphasizing defense a lot the last time we talked, and 2 goals is the second least amount you've allowed besides opening game, which was a shutout against Kitson County Central. Is that still one of the higher focuses?
Yeah, we got to take care of our end, right? We got to get ready for, obviously, this one today, but Thief River on Monday, and it just... we got to find ways to be better in our own zone and not be thinking offense right away. That's sort of been our struggle or our issue lately. So, one of our keys on the board today was, hey, we got to stay on top of pucks, right? We had to D-side first, and if we do that, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
And I think this is one of those things where, you're approaching the winter break. You have one more game before that against Thief River, and then if you win both of those games, you're 7-0-1 going into the holiday break. Has that mattered to you at all?
Yeah, obviously it's the process, right? Are we getting better every day? Right now we're not playing our best hockey. I'd like to see us these next 2 games really take a step. That's sort of the goal here for us. So win, lose, or draw, we want to take a step here.
I'm really excited to see if that happens tonight. Coach, I appreciate your time. We'll talk post-game.
Thank you, sir.
And that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, here with us on the Riverview Health pregame show. I mean, sometimes it can be easier said than done when you have a team built like the Pirates, who are a very offensive-minded team, and for good reason, with an incredibly powerful top line and a group that can really fight with anybody when it comes to offense, that sometimes defense doesn't quite get the attention it deserves. And Mayville Portland, great result defensively. They played a great defensive game. Now they got to look to continue that to try and finish up this first part of December today and Monday when they take on Thief River Falls. We will take another break as Zamboni makes his way around here, and we'll get ready for the Upper Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups and a quick look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update as well. That'll be coming up right after this on KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Back here at the Crookston Sports Center, let's take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. They have what you need, and they'll make sure your battery will start the first time, every time. So buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine as they handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, ATVs, and more. First for the Princeton Tigers under the guidance of Coach Andy Fondrick. They will be starting the following. And things rolling on defense. You've got Luca Miller, the senior defenseman. He'll be flanked by Cohen Hoppy, the junior defenseman. Those are the primary ones that they'll get started on defense. On the wings, you've got Zachary Stevens, the junior, and Braden Reese, the senior. And they are centered by Lucas Brodelich, the senior as well. And in the net is a junior, Zachary Ennis, will be getting the start in net for the Tigers, who again in JV won 13-4. I think that's pretty impressive. So they took it to the Pirates on the JV game. For the Pirates here in the their starting line, it doesn't change at all. Gavin Aukes plays the centering line. I read the wrong name there. Grayson Ecker, he'll be getting started on the top line with Jay Reese on the right and Garrett Fisher on the left. Garrett Fisher, by the way, 3 points away from 100 in his career. And so if he can get maybe a hat trick of goals, a goal and 2 assists, any of those combinations to get 3 more points to 100 in his career, that would be an incredibly impressive result. So it'd be very cool to see that happen tonight. And on defense, Tate Hamry, the senior, will be flanked by Isaiah Donarski, and Brady Chandler is in net for the Pirates. Now, as well as the injury to Rowan Benoit, who will be out until they're kind of aiming for that Detroit Lakes game, which is February 2nd. That could be a very solid return for him. Tony Elbinger, the senior, is also out today. Was going to come in a goalie switch in the JV game. Ended up unable to go, and he is now out for this one as well. He would have played forward as a result in this one because they got Tegan Johnson backing up Brady Chandler in this contest. And so that's where we stand on that front with the health and well-being of the team. Hudson Rick is going to take the third line duties with Dylan Larson and Evan Schockman. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update here. It was an overtime JV game at Crookston boys basketball down at Wandina Deer Creek, and Crookston won it 56-55 in overtime. How cool is that? C-Squad Crookston won that one 51-40. So nice results there for them. The varsity game, well, I think it might be just be getting underway as we speak. That's over on KROX radio, so you can tune into both if that's your speed. You can go and check that out. Minnesota Wild just about to drop the puck here against the Edmonton Oilers. A couple basketball scores we have for you. Fergus Falls Hillcrest, they beat East Grand Forks 67-51, and Sacred Heart rolled over Kitson County Central 61-23. And boys basketball, Barnesville, they fell to Fargo Oak Grove 85-74. We're just about ready to get this contest underway. JV, as mentioned, had 17 goals in it. It was 13-4. So it was a slight delay on puck drop here, but an afternoon matinee. We still got that right as rain home cooking for you here on KROX. Both teams making their way out onto the ice as we speak. This should be a fun one. Pirates looking to get to 6-0-1 on the season. So it looks like we're going to be in a just about ready to get this one underway with public address announcer Corky Reynolds announcing things here. So we'll take one last break, and when we come back, we will have the opening face-off between Crookston and Princeton. This has been the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX TV.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
All the pregame festivities are done and taken care of, so let's get this game underway between Crookston and Princeton. Crookston will be moving left to right to get this game started. Ecker will be taking the draw. He'll do it against Bratulich, and initially won by the Pirates, but now Bratulich trying to fight with it. Jay Reese has got it. Top line for Thief River Falls was the problem for Princeton last night. What can they do this afternoon against this very tough Pirate top line? And we'll get it back out to center ice to Isaiah Donarski and Tate Hamry to get things started. Back down into the defensive zone, taken by Luca Miller. Miller trying to wrap it around. Ecker got a piece of that. Here comes Fisher, and gets knocked away from the puck and sent all the way back out. That's going to be icing here 34 seconds into this contest. Face-off will be to the left of Ennis. Crookston in their home white jerseys with Pirates and script and numbers in blue with the gold trim. Princeton in their black jerseys with Princeton down diagonal and orange striping. White numbers with the orange trim. Very similar to the Princeton Tigers of the Ivy League in direct comparison. Here's Garrett Fisher. He's fighting with the Princeton defense and now wrapped behind the net. Trying to center one. It finds Ecker. He doesn't have a shot, though. Passes off to Reese, and that one went too tall. They'll move it over to Donarski. That one gets blocked. Knocked down very nicely by Braden Reese. Donarski looks to send it in deep. Garrett Fisher got a stick on that. Ecker trying to get there. It pops up. He knocks it down. Finds Reese again. Reese looking to and fires tight angle. That goes too tall. All the way around, and now an opportunity here for the Tigers. Although it's 1-on-2, so Reese doesn't have the best odds, but he'll wrap around trying and center one. It goes all the way back. But a swing and a miss. That time a whiff by Carter Nelson. All the way around, back out center ice. Here comes a chance for the Pirates. Jay Reese fighting through the defense, but then couldn't keep it on his stick. Had it knocked off by Levi Isaac. Reese tries to center one. Fisher back to Reese. Backhand block. Back to Fisher trying to poke one in short side. Nothing there. He'll bring it down low. Back the other way comes the Tigers. Moving up is Jacob Heath. He'll move it down and in deep, but he didn't get to the red line. So it will be icing. A little too far for Mason Clark. It's 2 minutes gone by here, just getting underway. Ready to go, and Gavin Aukis in. Liam Larson got the draw, couldn't keep it on his stick. They fight for it, it goes down low to Heath. Heath will chip that one around. It's intercepted, it's Liam Larson, makes a dig, finds Reitmeyer, and a wide open look gets stopped by Ennis. First save for either side. Mason Reitmeyer with a really nice look on that. Ennis is welcome into the hockey game. Here's Grant Funk. Oh, he whiffs on it. And here come the Tigers in a 2-on-1. They look to center. One gets broken up. Nice play by Cody Demera. And now the Pirates will look to get it out of their zone. Demera takes a shot. And he'll go all the way back around. Kept in the zone by Heath. Heath tries to center one. Knocked down by Mason Reitmeyer. Gavin Aukis also over there. Reitmeyer gets it out to center ice. No icing. Tracked down by Joshua Christopher. Christopher will move it up ahead. Off the stick of Mason Clark. Pirates trying to bring it back in, but Christopher's got it again. Mason Christopher facing all 5 Pirate defenders. Tigers are trying to change. Top line back out there for the Pirates. And Garrett Fisher weaving in the zone, but he was offsides. And he'll glide it back towards the official. Exactly 3 minutes gone by here in the opening period. Face-off coming. Reese has got it. And he'll whisk it in deep. Takes a big bounce back. Will be tracked down by Cohen Hoppy. Princeton trying to get it out. Reese there fighting for it. Digs it out. Down low, Fisher couldn't keep it on his stick. Keeps his eyes up, though. Wraps it back through. Has a lane. Missed it wide. Bounces back outside to Ecker. Ecker through the crease. Centers one. Ecker missed that one wide. That was a good look by Fisher. Now Hamry trying to find Reese. That got knocked down. Reese finds it, though. Trying to find Hamry again. And Princeton is getting in front of everything at the moment. Luca Miller got in front of that. They look to get it out of the zone. They do. Tipped by a Pirate, so Tate Hamry's got to chase it down. Hamry wraps around the edge. And they're offside again as Fisher went a bit too far in front of Hamry. Chip back in deep, tracked down by Cody Demera. And push it up ahead. Fighting is Liam Larson, but both teams just trying to get into the rhythm and flow of the game here. Grant Funk has got it. Only shot on goal belongs to the Pirates, and it was a wide open lane for Mason Reitmeyer, but a great save made by Zach Ennis. Pirates looking for another opportunity. Aukis down low. Up top, Demera. Whisked one near the net, gets blocked. Kicked away that time by Jamison Ronning. This one near the net, that goes wide off the attempt by Grant Funk. Back to Demera. Down low again. Played by Garrett Fisher, who's out there with the second line pieces of Larson and Aukis. He didn't get off in time. So he's hanging out with the second line boys at the moment. He's got the puck. Weaving through traffic. It comes back out. Demera. Whisks one. Deflected. And it finds Reitmeyer. And he puts it up and in. Top shelf Mason Reitmeyer. Off a nice play by Cody Demera. And it's 1-0. Secondary scoring. That's been a question mark for the Pirates this start this season. And they get one from their second line. Here's Reese in the corner. Demra and Aukus get assists for that. Princeton trying to move the other way. Oh, nice stick handling play. And all the way down near the net. Tight angle save made by Chandler. He tried to cover. It got poked out by his own man. Kept in the zone by the Tigers. And now Ecker gets it. He whisks it over to Isaiah Donarski. 1-0 Pirates on a goal by Mason Reitmeyer. He had an open look that he wasn't able to cash in, and now he's able to cash in that one. Oh, a good start. Here comes Fisher. Onside this time. Around the edge. Trying to fire it in deep, looking for Reese. Ecker! Score! What a pass by Reese! And it was banked in by Grayson Ecker. And the Pirates score too quickly. It's 2-0. What a job there to bank that one in. That was an awesome shot. So now Princeton on the back foot. That's 1 point out of 3 needed for Fisher if he wants to get 100 today and for his career. Here comes Liam Larson looking for Dylan Larson. Been out too far ahead. Both the Larsons out there with Gavin Aukus. Trying to find Liam, goes all the way around. All 3 of these guys on this line can center a line. Trying to mix some things up. Early 2-0 start. And now the Tigers, Pirates trying to get it out and goes all the way down. And got deflected, and so they're in a good position here. Wonderful start for Crookston. 2 of the first 3 shots on goal have gotten through. Trying again behind Dylan Larson. Gavin Aukus is looking for him. Back the other way come the Tigers. It's Braden Reese. It's stood up by Grant Funk. Nice defense. Down to Cody Demra. Trying to clear it out. Aukus is down there. Does a 360. Gets it out of the zone. And they wave off icing. It was deflected. 9:43 to go first period. We're looking at a 2-0 Pirate lead. Ecker is able to keep this one in the zone. They couldn't get it out. Still fighting with it. He's got it here. He's looking for Fisher. It got deflected. Goes behind the net. And taken by Fisher again. Jay Reese coming over to try and help. Now Reese got it down low. Oh, turn 360 pass out to Donarski. Off the post. Oh, it didn't go. Donarski almost had it. Tries again. Tipped and score! I think that might have been Garrett Fisher who got a stick on that. Or Jay Reese who got a stick on that. Who got it? I don't think they know either. And now Donarski's just going to take the lead because he started that. And Princeton's going to call a timeout. What a start for the Pirates. 3-0, and we'll take a break.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
So official ruling is that that goal did not deflect any Pirate stick. So Isaiah Donarski gets credit with that goal, and they've saved that puck. So awesome there. It's already 3-0. Princeton called their timeout. They're looking for a fourth, but it just goes through for Garrett Fisher. It'll be wrapped all the way around. Ecker Down low, whacked away. Zanarski, it's popped out and now trying to come back the other way, but Tate Hamry will send it back in deep. Oh, a turnover. Garrett Fisher's alone. Oh, toe drag. Oh, what a stop by Ennis. But now he's got to get back to the net. What a job by Ennis to get out in front of that one. Oh, what a move by Hamry. Finds Ecker in the slot and just tipped away, trying to find Fisher. And the Pirates are buzzing right now. It's Reese. Circles, dumps it off, looking for Garrett Fisher behind the net. Uses his foot to keep it along the boards. And a tough fight here with Bratulich. And Bratulich ends up winning that fight. Up ahead, bounces off the skate. Ecker waits, peels back, 8:16 to go. It's already 3-0 Pirates. And Reese will whisk this one in. Here come the Tigers. A bit too far, though, and Grant Funk right off the bench. Able to make a play on that. Sent back in deep by the Tigers. Come out flat, and it's paid the price for them. Trying to get one centered. Poked away at the last second by Reitmeyer. Back out, and Gavinakis trying to make a play on it. Pops up. Oh, it stays in play. Archer Biermeyer over there thought he might have gotten hit in the head, but no, it stays in play. Fight for it at neutral ice. And sent back in towards Grant Funk. Funk cross ice, that gets deflected and caught on the bench with the right hand. Evan Schockman right there to make that catch. Right for the face-off, taken by Princeton. He'll send it in deep. Chandler will poke that one away. I doubt that counts as a shot on goal. And back out to center ice again as we approach 7 minutes to go, first period. All Pirates, 3-0. Off to a tremendous start in this game. Princeton looking to answer one as they send it in deep. Cody Demera's down there. Whacks it out. It's out through center ice. And Coach Hardy making a line change, or at least trying to. Jay Reese is out there with Dylan Larson and Mason Reitmeyer. So there's one of every line that's out there for the Pirates. Larson takes a shot. Jay Reese trying to come over and help. Looking to get it out of the zone. And Princeton keeping it in. Hit by Cody Demera. Almost got a tripping call. Then it finds the stick of Jay Reese. He'll move it up ahead. Had it deflected. Taken by Mason Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer will move in. He's got Dylan Larson with him. Reitmeyer waits. Reitmeyer tries to center one. It goes behind the net. Good defensive play. Reitmeyer wanted a penalty. Not going to get it. It'll come back out. Tate Hamry trying to call his other guys in. Is Coach Hardy. So now you've got Fisher out there with Reese and Dylan Larson. And now a breakaway opportunity here for the Tigers. And Tate Hamry breaks that one up. It was a hesitation move that Isaac Bodnar tried to do. It did not work the way they wanted it to. Down low, Jared Fisher. Reese through the crease, and it gets broken up and sent out of play. Oh, away from the crease. It didn't get out of play. Now trying to come back the other way, and out is Brady Chandler. Out of the net to slide out and freeze it with 5:31 to go. This first period has had not very many whistles in it, and we're just churning right along. A very positive result for the Pirates. Centering one is Princeton off the draw, and it got broken up. And here comes Garrett Fisher. Working with Reese. Fisher, oh, what a move. Fisher too tall. And he'll go all the way out to Donarski, who scored earlier. Oh, it pokes away. The goalie Ennis was trying to wait for it to get off the stick of Bratulich. That could have been bad. It was not. Hamry lays the lumber. Grayson Ecker comes over to help. Reese to Fisher. Garrett Fisher lost the puck. Reese trying to keep it in the zone. Does so. Top line coming off. Besides Grayson Ecker down there and fighting. Keeps it in the zone. Ecker waits, dumps it off. Hamry! And a save made by Ennis. 4:45 to go, first period. 7-1 shots on goal in favor of the Pirates. Up top, Demra blocked. But it'll be kept in the zone by Funk, who fires. That's blocked. Redirect, and Liam Larson almost got a stick on it. Trying to break out the other way. Looking up ahead for Ronning. Nothing yet. Here comes a centering pass. Gets broken up by Demra. Opportunity now for the Tigers. That one goes wide. Good attempt by Ronning. Looking to get one back. That one's blocked. Liam Larson jerks it back to the blue line. Grand Funk down there. Hanging by Demra around the boards. Kept in the zone. Good play by Princeton. Demra's there again. Pokes it out. Looking for Larson. Hit along the boards. Kept in the zone by the Tigers. Then it's taken out. Good play by Liam Larson. Tough physicality. Aukus now in pursuit. Jay Reese back out there. 3:50 to go first period. And this will be back out towards center ice. As the puck just went over the edge of the glass. Face off one. Here comes Jay Reese. Reese moving in around the edge. Had it broken up. Nice defense there from Luca Miller. Kept in the zone by the Pirates, down low. Little spin around. Reese takes it back, tries to put one on net. I think Ennis got a piece of that. It'll go back to the corner. Through the crease, Reese has got it. Big collision in front. Who wants the puck? Reese has got it again. Eckert trying to find Fisher and cleared out by the Tigers for an icing. 3:11 to go. So the next face-off will be to the right of Ennis. He's made 3 straight saves on shots on goal after allowing 3 straight goals by him. Up ahead, Ecker blocked. Good job getting in front of that by Mason Clark. Out to Narski. Kept it in the zone. He'll put one on net. Glove save by Ennis. Now everybody will change here. Out into center ice, and here comes Princeton trying to make something happen, but Cody Demra says no thanks to that. Funk will wrap it around the boards for Larson. Took a hit, and now back comes Aukus. Aukus a bit too far for Reitmeyer, but he can chase it off the boards. Reitmeyer, nice stop and go. Fires, glove save by Ennis. Hey, good work on that. 2:27 to go. And you might have a penalty here. Yes, we do. An elbowing call. That's going to go on Bratulich, the senior captain. You don't see elbowing too often. So now it's Fisher with the Pirates on the power play. Ecker, save made by Ennis. We'll wrap it around. Tried to find Reese again. Out there with Donarski, Hamry, and Fisher. Trying to find Fisher. Goes out to Donarski. Donarski waits. Will dish it off Jay Reese. Lost it. And cleared by the Tigers. Hamry to set up the offense. Earns on the speed. Tate Hamry. Up ahead, Fisher. Fisher in the center for Reese. Reese, and scores! Oh, great shot by Jay Reese. And the Pirates have 4 in the first period. 4-0. Oh, a 4-0 lead. They're going to keep that puck as the 100th point for Garrett Fisher in his career, as he has 3 assists in the first period. Tate Hamry gets the other assists as well. And a good round of applause for Garrett Fisher, who gets his 100th career point on that 3rd assist. Amazing work there. And the Pirates could add more. Reitmeyer! Oh, just wide. That was a good look. And couldn't quite get that one to go. Now trying to center one just beyond Reitmeyer. Princeton coming back the other way. They dominated in the JV game, and a lot of long faces here in the varsity game. A complete role reversal. Popped up and taken by Grant Funk. Nice deke move. Here comes Funk. Dishes it off. Liam Larson back to Funk and trying to get it back, and he couldn't quite. Kept in the zone by Mason Reitmeyer. High off the glass with under a minute to go in the period. Princeton back in neutral ice. And now they have an opportunity one-on-one, but they choose not to shoot on it. As Daniel Maeda is down low there. Here's a good outlook pass for Reese, and he scores again! Jay Reese with a bullet! It's 5-0. Domination at its finest here. Heck, we might see a goalie switch for Princeton at the start of the second period. 30 seconds left in the period. Cody Demera gave him that beautiful outlook pass. That's 2 assists for Demera. And in the final seconds here of the period, maybe looking at another one. Down low in the final seconds. Pinned up along the boards. It's back out to Fisher. Fisher trying to go short side. It's loose and knocked away. That could have been the 6th one. But a lot of Pirate fans here can celebrate Garrett Fisher getting 100 points in his career. At the end of the first period, it is all Pirates. 5-0 after the first period, and a period that could not really have gone much better for the Crookston Pirates. We'll take a break, and we will be back with our first half stats, and that'll be coming up right after this. 5-0, that's not a typo. Pirates with the lead after 1.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
All the Pirate fans that have, students especially, that have come to this game have big ol' 100 signs in bright yellow with blue writing, and that is very deserved for Garrett Fisher. We'll dive into that in just a little bit. But the Pirates have a 5-0 lead over the Princeton Tigers at the moment here on KROX. An incredible result here in this first period of play. The scoring went as follows for the Pirates. 5:02, they got their first goal with Mason Reitmeyer getting an assist from Cody Demra and Gavin Akis. Make it 1-0. The next goal came a minute and 3 seconds later. It was at 6:05, Grayson Ecker getting a goal from Jay Reese and Garrett Fisher. And that made it 2-0. And then at 7:45 from the blue line, Isaiah Donarski. Not a goal from both Jay Reese and Garrett Fisher again. And that made it 3-0. Princeton would call their timeout after that goal was scored. And then Jay Reese put in one on the power play at 15:13. With Garrett Fisher getting his third assist of the game. And that third assist put him up to 100 points for his career, which is amazing. Congratulations to him. And he is on an absolute tear with about 20% of those points this year, if that tells you anything. He has been amazing. For the fifth goal, it belonged to Jay Reese again. It's his second goal of the game at 16:26. And Jay Reese got the goal with Cody Demra. getting the assists. So it ends 5-0 in favor of the Pirates after one. Goalie saves. Chandler only had to make one. That came in the 4th minute. He really has been ice cold otherwise. So he makes it a one save. And Zachary Ennis, I don't know if he's going to be the goalie in this second period. We'll see if they keep the same one or change. But that will be 5 saves on 10 shots faced. So rough day in the office here for Zachary Ennis and for Princeton at the moment. Take another break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update coming up right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update here. Crookston Pirate boys basketball, they currently have a 1-point deficit in their hands against Matinee Deer Creek. 30-29 is the score over there. So that one pretty close. Pirate JV team won 56-55 in overtime, and the Pirate C Squad team won 50-41. So close games aplenty down in Wadena. You can listen to that one over on KROX radio. So if that's one you're interested in, we've got it covered for you as well. The Minnesota Wild, they're in action right now as they're taking on the Edmonton Oilers. That got started at 2 o'clock. And with 2:10 to go in the first period, the Wild have a 2-1 lead at the moment. The Oilers are just now on the power play there. They got 2 goals from Matt Boldy. One unassisted and then one on the power play. The Oilers answered with one back with, sure I got this name right, one of the more difficult names. Yeah, Mangiapane was the one that got the goal in for the Oilers, and they're on the power play right now trying to cash in and tie the game up. The Wild, who have looked very, very good, especially since the Quinn Hughes trade. It sometimes doesn't mean, like, just because Quinn Hughes is on the team That doesn't mean you're instantly better, but a lot of times when a big name player comes in, even if he's not a scheme fit, especially in the short term, the team will rally forward, make a lot of things happen, which would be very cool to continue to watch the team develop and grow as a very tough and gritty hockey team. So that's been the intro look here at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and we'll keep you updated on all these games throughout the area. If you've been keeping an eye on the college football playoff, it was a dud of a game in Texas A&M. 10-3 Miami got the win in College Station, taking on Texas A&M, and for all our Big Ten, all of us as Big Ten fans, we can surely say that the home SEC teams are 0-2, and one of their big phrases, it's impossible to win on the road in the SEC. Well, that is very much not true. Ole Miss, the other SEC team, well, they have a bit of an easier one as they're taking on Tulane, the Green Wave. It's 7-0 Ole Miss right now. Well, Tulane is driving and are in Ole Miss territory, so maybe they can make something happen and keep that game close. Also, FCS semifinals. Pass that along to you as the Pirates make their way back out on to the ice. We can tell you on that front between Montana and Montana State. That one gets started at 3, and then Illinois State, the Redbirds, take on the Villanova Wildcats. They're the semifinals there for the FCS championship. Illinois State was the team that upset North Dakota State in their first round, so that was a unfortunate one for the Bison. UND got just as far as North Dakota State did this year, which is a funny moment, depending on which side you lean towards. But UND was that they had beaten Montana, and so that was why they were involved in getting those points and credit, which is very, very cool. Just about ready to get this second period underway here. Teams make it back to their respective benches, and we can get ready to roll. I had to blow the whistles another time just to get everybody ready, and now it looks like we're good to go. Pirates will be moving right to left on your screen. Second line out there for the Pirates, led by Gavin Aukus. This one will roll all the way down to Chandler, who had to make an early freeze. It rolled right to him. Down low, Aukus trying to get it out of the zone. And it finds Chandler again. He has to freeze it. Back the other way, here comes Liam Larson. And be sent back down the other way. And going down and tripping is Liam Larson, and he'll get hit with that penalty. First power play for the Tigers. Larson not in agreement with that, but gets hit with the call. Face-off will be won by the Pirates. Isaiah Donarski gets it out of the zone. And chipped in deep by the Tigers. Penalty occurred at 38 seconds, so now trying to score. It's loose in front. Fight for it. Chandler goes down, can't freeze it. And it bounces off the side of the cage. Sent in deep again by the Tigers. That's out of the zone once again. Be sent down toward the net. It'll be stopped by Ennis. They'll push it down towards Tate Hamry. He'll look to clear it out. Fisher fighting for it. Sent back in deep. Isaiah Donarski down there. From one initially by Princeton and then sent back out to neutral ice. Back to Grayson Ecker. Send it down towards Fisher. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. Back comes Jay Reese, scared Fisher shorthanded. It was a bit too far out and whacked out and kept in play by Ennis, who will stay in the net for the second period. Sent in deep again. Princeton was off sides. Cleared by the Pirates. Penalty over now. Dylan Larson able to keep it in the zone, put one on net, grabbed by Ennis. Got a shot on the power play, but nothing there. Face off, Ennis whacks it away. Dylan Larson knocking the puck down. Circle around, Cody Demra tries to clear it. Kept in the zone by the Tigers. A fire shot, save made by Chandler. All the way down, Demra fighting for it. Up ahead, big man Hudson Rick. We'll push it up, and Shockman will send it down low for Dylan Larson. Not taken away, and then back out center ice. Finds Chandler, who freezes it. Back the other way. Here come the Pirates with Tate Hamry. Hamry flying down the ice. Hamry all the way. Couldn't keep it on his stick. Keep it down low. Larson trying to tap it in. So is Akis. And they blew a whistle there. Maybe they said he froze it long enough. That might have been what they ruled. It's 5-0 Pirates. All goals scored in the first period. Back out Donarski. Will fire it in deep. Let the Pirates try and chase it down. Heath. Move it up straight ahead. And a good look here for Mason Clark. And a save made by Chandler. So another face-off coming as the Tigers do a bit of a late line switch. Face off near Chandler. He'll dive and poke it out of there. Up ahead, Garrett Fisher. Full speed ahead. Fisher stops, fires, blocked, bounces out towards Reese. Reese through the crease. Wide forward on the near side boards. Fisher trying to find Reese again. Eckert trying to come over and help. Goes all the way down. Funk will dish it out towards center ice. So it's sent all the way down to Chandler, who whacks it away. 5 minutes gone by, second period. Back to Reese. Reese through the crease again. Bounce out to Ecker. Ecker is looking for Demra. Taken away by the Tigers. They'll move back the other way. All the way down, broken up. Popped up in Ecker. Ecker through the crease again, taken back by Jay Reese. Reese will move it for Fisher. Fisher between the legs. Fisher trying to back in. Waits, shoots, save made by Ennis. Rebound, Ennis stops that as well. That was a very nice save. Princeton going back out center ice. And then sent back down another whistle. I got the center taken back by Donarski. Has a goal in this game. To Hudson Rick. Goes all the way down. Princeton trying to get a goal here, but Dolan Larson has an answer for that. Moved up to Shockman. Shockman with Rick. Shockman will just fire it on net. Glove by Ennis, and he'll choose to freeze it. Near side, back out center ice. And iced by the Tigers. Again, they keep testing Ennis. Back to Demra. Ennis pokes that one up into the netting. We're just going whistle after whistle after whistle here with 10:07 to go. 19-7 shots on goal in favor of the Pirates. Morrison will wrap it around to Akis. Akis makes a circle. Akis! Oh, Ennis again got a piece of that. He's shaped up been a lot better in this second period. Akis looking to lay a hit, pushing away from Bodnar. Centering one, Akis again. That one gets blocked. Bodnar again was down there. On the move is Princeton. trying to get themselves on the board here. Centering one, a swing and a miss. Back out to the defense, too tall on a swing by Luca Miller. Trying to move it out, goes back to center ice. Carter Nelson over there. Pinned in the corner. With 9 minutes to go, second period. Cody Demra backing down and moving out to center ice. Garrett Fisher almost took it away from Luca Miller. And we're back down again. Fisher. Up ahead, and I almost got to Ecker. Then a blown tire happened, so Mason Reitmeyer going to try and make a play on it. Here comes a shot, and that one just wide of Brady Chandler. Move it out, Jay Reese. Reese takes off. Up ahead, Ecker poked away. Reese again, going through, trying to find Hamry. That was a good play. Get in front of that by Zach Stevens. Hamry. Move it up to Donarski. Donarski flying in and gets knocked down again. Trying to center one for Fisher. And it'll go outside Donarski. Back to Fisher. Trying to find Reese, just goes through the crease. The amount of times I've made that rhyme. Maybe a bit too much. that's what it's called. It's the crease. You know, here's Donarski. Steps into one, just wide. And 7. Down low. Chandler went out of his net to try and make a play on the puck. They'll wrap it around. Fired one from the blue line back there. It's Grant Funk as soon as he came off the bench. Up down low. Nice hit from Dylan Larson. Trying to break up the play. Opportunity now for Princeton. Coming back the other direction. Moving is Mason Clark. Tried to toe drag, had it broken up. And Hudson Rick gets it out of there. Can he chase it down? Not quite. Big play by Cohen Hoppy. Here come the Tigers again. Odd man rush. Shot! Saved me by Chandler. Rebound. Can't quite get a stick on it. Christopher with a good look. And it was a good opportunity for a rebound. Now Grant Funk trying to push. Kept in the zone and then back out. And all the way down to Cody Demra. Demra finding the stick of Grant Funk. Working with Evan Schockman. Liam Larsh now out there. Funk shot gets blocked and clears the netting. And it lands right where those students are with the 100-point signs. And now they got a puck, and I think they want to try and toss it back over. Please don't toss it over once they drop this puck. I mean, do you know with high school kids? Oh, they're going to run down to the bench. Okay, that's a good one. They'll hand the puck over and bring it back into play once they get an opportunity to. Moving in now, Liam Larson. Larson trying to center one, got deflected. He was looking for Gavin Akis. It's Akis. He lost that. On the move again. He'll be sent down from the red line all the way in deep. Tracking it down to Isaiah Donarski. Turning quickly. Move it up to Akis. Akis. Cross and trying to find Fisher a bit too far. And icing. Chopping out Fisher. Oh, they got a break here, but Jay Reese missed it, and it went through his legs. They got to track it down again. Played by Donarski. Hopped out. Pendon going down low. Now back to Reese. Still trying to get it out of their own zone. Pirates have taken care of their own end today. But now Chandler might have to do some more work here. Centered, it gets broken up. Back out. Garrett Fisher's got a breakaway. Looking to get it to 6-0. And he does! Garrett Fisher. You give him an opening like that, that's what's going to happen. And with 4:13 to go, it's 6-0 Pirates. So a 6-0 game. Here's Dylan Larson trying to center one for Rick. It goes back out. Kept in the zone by Funk. Back the other way comes Princeton with 3:40 to go. Back out and Shockman on the red line. It's Rick. He was spinning around. It'll be sent in deep by the Tigers. Big bounce. Pops right in, out in front. And they're able to get it out of there. Good play by, that was Demra down there to poke it away. And trying to send it deep was Evan Shockman, but it finds Demra. He'll try to wrap it around the boards. Kept in the zone by the Tigers. Under 3 minutes to go in the period. Save made by Chandler on a blue line shot. Taken by Levi Isaac. Back up top to Heath. Steps in, shot save made by Chandler. Center one swing and a miss. Then going down is Ronning. Back another chance. Chandler, that one goes wide. He tried to glove it. This is a little bit of the best spurt of offense Princeton has had. And that one's blocked by Dylan Larson. Pirates still can't get it out. Here comes Grant Funk trying to help. And along the boards. Take it away, Demra. Hard along the boards again. Kept in the zone. Chandler is going to watch that one go wide to his left. Funk lays a hit. No one saw where the puck went. Take it back. Center, another swing and a miss by Ronning. He's got two of them. Shot from the blue line. Saved by Chandler. Rebound popped out. Taken by Shockman. And he sends it away. Penalty upcoming against the Pirates. With 2:06 to go. In fact, they might have two delayed. No, it's just one. Cody Demra. Both him and Larson were going to the box. So now the Tigers on the power play. Demra got hit with that penalty. Pirates will clear. For a cross check. 5-second difference between the end of the penalty and then the end of the period will follow after that. This has been a much better period for the Tigers overall, but they still haven't gotten on the board, and there's a glove save by Chandler to keep it that way. Another face-off coming. On outside, then send in deep. Donarski. That one goes out of play and will roll near the Princeton bench in the bleachers. There have been a lot more whistles in this second period. Donarski trying to clear it. Kept in the zone by Princeton. Wrap down low. Liam Larson coming over to try and help. Donarski batting it away, loose in front. Couple shots, one staved by Chandler, one went through the crease. Hopped in again and cleared. Play by Liam Larson. A minute to go in the period. And this will come all the way out. Back the other way. Wrapping around, and it's not shooting that one yet, was Carter Nelson. He'll peel it out again. Back to the blue line. Down low, save made by Chandler. Fight for it, it's still loose. And did it go in? It did, with 17.3 seconds to go on a total fight for it. Princeton gets one on the power play. I think it was Mason Clark who put that in.
Scoring for Princeton. Number 11, Mason Clark.
Yes, it was.
Number 10, Luke Bertulich. Clark from Bertulich.
Bertulich gets the assist on that scramble in front. Back out to center ice. And this second period is going to come to an end. Both teams score once, and it's 6-1. Pirates with the lead at the end of the second period. Even though they allowed that goal at the end, they are cruising here at the moment. 5-goal lead, and though Chandler couldn't quite make the save on that scrum in front, he made a couple of them there. He made 11 saves in that period, so had to step up and did so. So a good result there for Brady Chandler. He needed that, but even though he's not going to get the shutout tonight, well, this afternoon, still showcases that he's putting on a pretty fine show here in the Crookston Sports Center. They're about to do the chuck-a-puck here. We'll take a break while that happens, and we'll get ready for the start of the third period, running through our scoring and everything else you need to know halfway through the second, at the second intermission, not quite halfway through, and the second intermission. It's a 6-1 lead for the Crookston Pirates. Back after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Second period intermission right now, 6-1 in favor of the Pirates. Both teams scoring one goal in the second period. It looked like it was going to be all Pirates in the period again. No one really scored until 12:47, where Garrett Fisher had an open lane and got point number 101 of his career, getting a goal. That made it 6-0, and it looked like it was going to stay 6-0, but unfortunately, Princeton did have an opportunity, and they cashed in on the power play as it was down low. A great down low play, and Mason Clark was there in to put away a rebound after a scramble in front. Lucas Bertulich came away with the assist on that. So that's why we currently stand at a 6-1 score at the moment. There were a lot more shots on goal, meaning a lot more saves in the second period for both sides. Brady Chandler only had 1 save in the first period. Second period, he had to make 11 saves, and he did. 11 saves on 12 shots faced for 12 of 13 so far in this game. And Zachary Ennis, who had a really bad first period, turned things around and really stood on his head, made 13 saves on 14 shots faced in the second period. Oh, pardon me. That's my math was wrong there. It's 11 saves on 12 shots faced in the second period, putting his total now at 16 saves on 22 shots faced after going 5 of 10 from the 5 of 10 in the first period. So that's where things stand there at the moment. 6-1 is our score. We have an update from Pirate boys basketball that will pass over to you in our Total Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And that'll be coming up right after this break. It is 6-1. Pirates to the lead after 2 periods.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Back here at the Crookston Sports Center. Take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update here. Now the final out in Crookston Pirate boys basketball. It was a very tough physical game with a lot of fouls. In fact, 4 Pirates fouled out in a game against Wadena Deer Creek. Lost that one 67-60. It was a very close game. So it was one that both the JV and C squad got wins for. But the varsity team is now down to 0-5. Minnesota Wild, as you mentioned, they are in action. as they're taking on the Edmonton Oilers. There was 2-1 last time we checked. It's still, no, it's not. It's 3-2. Wild in front of the Oilers as the Wild got some more goals. All the goals were scored in the first period. McDavid scored on the power play, and then Ryan Hartman got a goal with 8 seconds remaining in the first period. Nobody scored in the second period. 3-2 Wild right now. They also play tomorrow, which is a game you can hear right here on KROX, the pregame show at 4:45. We can also mention UMC basketball. They are in action as we speak. The men are here at the moment, as they are in the process of, their game ended up just ending, actually. Box score is done as they fell to the Northern State Wolves by a score of 86-67. We're outscored 38-31 in the first half and then 48-36 in the second half. So a bit of a tough go for the Golden Eagles. Elijah Washington led the way with 19 points. Donez Lindsay had 13. Spencer Swenson had 12. And Kazadi Bacopa Jr. had 10. J.D. Roberts was the other starter. He came away with 7 and only 6 bench points on the day for the Golden Eagles. The women are about to get underway in their game against Northern State. And we'll see if there's any changes there, if the women can win back-to-back games. We'll be ready to get the third period underway in just a couple of minutes. We'll take one last break before we get there. Third period about to start between the Pirates and the Tigers.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Third period about to get underway here between the Pirates and the Tigers. 6-1. Pirates have the lead. We're at 3:30 on this Saturday afternoon. You are in tune to the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston, Minnesota on 1260 AM, 105.7 FM, and on 92.1 FM in Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. Left to right are the Pirates. And face-off won by the Tigers, and then the Pirates get it back and quickly send it in deep. Third period off and running here. 6-1 Pirates lead. They have 22-13 shots on goal advantage. Princeton trying to fix that with a quick start. That goes through the crease, so no dice there. Poked down, now Jay Reese, he's on his own. Jay Reese with Fisher. Reese, glove save! Ennis with a beauty. If that shot came in the first period, I doubt he would have saved it. Quite frankly, he has turned things around since the end of the first period, has shaped up, and has played a lot better. That was well done. Pirates winning the draw. Ecker down low. Spin around. Reese knocks that pass down, was trying to get it back out to Donarski. Reese, a goal away from a hat trick. Had 2 in the first period. Dump it off Fisher. Fisher fighting off some contact, splits the defense, then it got poked out. Back to Reese. Donarski keeps it in the zone. Move it up top, Tate Hamry. Hamry steps in. Oh, and tried to find Ecker. Had an open net, but he couldn't keep it on his stick. Back out to Donarski. He already has a goal. Tries again. It gets blocked. Moved into the corner. Fisher down there. Bounces off the boards. Still fighting for it. Reese over there, back to Ecker. Ecker spinning, in some trouble. Able to keep it in the zone off a pick from Donarski. Down low, Fisher is fighting between his skates. Ecker and Fisher down low. Fisher's got it, waiting. They have a minute in the zone right now after that 16:35 face-off win. Reese had to take it away, and it'll be sent all the way down. And takes a bounce and just rolls into the corner for icing. So much needed change. Here comes a shot on the way, safe made by Ennis off the blue line fire from Grant Funk. And now moving in is Princeton, looking to get an answer. Oh, and running into the net. Storming through is Cohen Hoppy. Chandler stopped it anyway. Knocking the net right off its hinges. And since they ran into the net, that face-off is going to come out of the zone. Fighting for the face-off, Mason Reitmeyer. He's got a lane to skate. Reitmeyer had it poked away. Spinning, centering pass. No good for Rockes. Misses Liam Larson. And a whistle blows. We have a penalty for a hook. And to the box goes Parker Engholm. Power play for the Pirates. They're 1 for 1 on it today. Rockes to take the draw, and it goes all the way through the zone. Grant Funk. Dump it off Reitmeyer, banging it off the boards. Back to Funk. Funk taking off with the second power play unit with the Larsons and Rockes. Cross ice broken up, trying to find Liam Larson. Sent all the way down. Brady Chandler's got to play keep away. Made a mistake, and oh my gosh. Grant Funk, to break up that play, completely shattered the stick of the surging captain, Lucas Bertulich. And then the net came off, too. That was a bizarre sequence. That is a slash in every conceivable metric. I can understand why Larson might want to argue that, but you're not getting anywhere with arguing that. Slashed and broke the stick. Now 4-on-4 for a minute and 28 seconds. Face-off won by the Pirates, Tate Hamry. Hamry fighting off, Hamry taking off. Tate Hamry down the edge, had it broken up. A lot more open-ended, and that one gets taken away as Tate Hamry came flying in. Out there with Ecker, Reese, and Fisher, and Donarski. Oh, it's out of the zone. We'll go all the way down. Out of the net comes Ennis. He'll whack it away. Down and around. Here come the Tigers. 6-1 our score with 13:50 to go. And onside is what they say. I think the Pirates thought it was going to be offsides. Shot goes wide. Off the stick of Mason Clark, who was the only goal scorer for the Tigers. Here comes Ecker, one-on-one. Grayson Ecker off the edge. Toe drag, Ecker, oh, that's a beauty! Grayson Ecker puts one away in a 4-on-4, and it's 7-1. Here's Jay Reese. Reese fires, blocked into the netting. We're now in running time. The 6-goal lead. The clock will continue to roll here. Face-off won by the Tigers. Ahead, Reese knocks this one down. Back out of the box comes Reese, who got hit with that slash. Now a man down, and Princeton able to get a shot on goal. Taken back by Reese. He's going one-on-one. Overskated it, and we'll peel it back out. Nice pass to Dylan Larson. Larson tried to make a move. Didn't take a shot, though, and that's probably what he should have done. Goes back out to center ice. Grant Funk. Funk moving in. Funk gets pushed to the edge. Centers one. Jay Reese had it popped up and broken up. That was a nice play over there by Luca Miller. Miller will take off up ahead. Knocked down by Demera. 5-on-5 now. That goal was scored at 4-on-4 at 3:26 by Grayson Ecker off the break. It's his second goal of the day. Right down low, take it away by the Tigers. They score again. They'll eliminate this running time as we're down to 12 minutes to go. Trying to do so. Funk looking to get it out. Jay Reese is down there. Liam Larson taking off up ahead. Reese won some and it got broken up. Stepping in front of that one was Jacob Heath. Down low. Reese laying a hit. And this one sent to Ennis, who freezes it. So face-off will be coming to Ennis's right. 27-14, shots on goal in favor of the Pirates. Played a clean game, and they've made their shots count. Center one, that gets broken up. Back outside to Narski. Heads up to the official. Does go over his head. Spinning around. Up ahead, and now an opportunity for Braden Reese. Broken up by Isaiah Donarski. Hey, some nice moves. Finding Liam Larson, working with Mason Reitmeyer. They're onside. Larson tried to find Reitmeyer, a bit too far out in front. Reitmeyer trying to wrap it around. Gavin Akis is down there. Akis survives the contact. Trying to center for one for Reitmeyer. It gets broken up again. And the Tigers get it out of the zone all the way down. Icing waved off. Donarski's got it. He'll wrap it around. Pirates will change. 10:25 to go, third period. We're in running time. And centering pass, looking for Mason Reitmeyer. Is a good look there by Reese. He's out there with Schockman and Reitmeyer. Down low, and an opportunity. No dice there. On look by Mason Clark, the only goal scorer for the Tigers. Trying to go through again, intercepted. Jay Reese has got it up ahead in a one-on-one. Reitmeyer going to try and come and help him. Little toe drag. Reese behind Reitmeyer, who tried to go in. That pass goes behind him. With under 10 minutes to go. Here's a shot glove save by Chandler. Clock will run. Jay Reese fighting for the draw. He takes it. Dylan Larson trying to clear it out. They get a shot off. It's blocked. Scrum for it. Oh, good hit by Dylan Larson, who then lost his stick. Picked it back up. That was good play. But I think they're going to call a penalty on something else away from the puck here. Grand Funk will touch up. They're going to call a hook. It wasn't the hit that Dylan Larson did. It was the play he did after where he pulled the stick. They give a hook to that. But the clock's already running on the penalty as we're in running time. Another power play opportunity. Fisher, oh, nice move. He's working with Ecker, 2-on-2, shorthanded. Here comes Ecker. Ecker dumps it off. Fisher's got it. Fisher center back to Ecker. Ecker fires. Save made by Ennis. And it'll wrap all the way back around. Turning on the style points. But just couldn't quite get it to go. Back the other way. Chipped up forward. Taken by Hamry. He'll wrap it around. Knocked down. Weaving through traffic. And can't quite set up the power play the way they want to as it got broken up. Grayson Ecker now looking to apply some pressure. Back up top. And out of the zone, they couldn't keep it in. Been a frustrating night for the Princeton offense. And here's the opportunity and another whiff as a swing and a miss there by Joshua Christopher. Here's a shot save made by Chandler. They try and center one. Here's another attempt. That gets blocked by Grayson Ecker. It's loose, and Chandler is able to slide over and get a stop on it. Pirates will clear. 30 seconds left on the Larson hooking penalty. Dylan Larson in the box. 7.5 minutes to go in the period. Up ahead, shot glove save by Chandler again. And the very vocal Tegan Johnson, the backup goaltender, he loves that. Chandler 4-0 this year and is striving to get a little better. So the penalty's over, but with running time, they have to wait until the faceoff's done before he comes out of the box. Now he can. Up ahead, and it was too far for Larson, and he'll go back to the bench. Face-off coming with Garrett Fisher in the middle. And Funk had it, then whiffed on it, then got it back. Grant Funk up ahead. Garrett Fisher was in his way. He'll be sent back in deep by the Tigers. Cody Demera's there to track it down. Demera moving it up for Wyatt Marcelin for the first time today. And Demera will look to move it up ahead a little bit more forward. Finding Aiden Weiland, the junior in for the first time as well. He scored in the JV game. Here's Fisher working with these two. Garrett Fisher, fire, score! Garrett Fisher again! It's 8-1. Two goals and 3 assists for Fisher today. Now 102 total points. Here comes Funk. He wants one. Save made by Ennis. Face off. Demmer initially won it. Now it's coming back the other way. Oh, look at Dylan Larson. Just fly in and break that play up. He's been working with a lot of speed today. Honing his craft a bit. Up top, here comes a shot kicked away by Chandler on that attempt by Engholm. it around again. Dylan Larson back the other way. Larson tried to toe drag it. Had it knocked away, and he goes down away from the play. Back the other way come the Tigers, and Shockman's there to stop the surge. 4 minutes to go and an 8-1 lead for the Pirates. Dumped in and taken by Ecker again. They're onside. Ecker surging. Ecker tried to center one. Dylan Larson now to get it. A turnover. Ecker's got it again. Looking for Dylan Larson. Very unselfish play. They're giving these players with limited minutes time with one of the members of the top line. That's a good move by Josh Hardy, giving everybody a chance. Out of the zone by Evan Shockman. Round down low. Tate Hamry looking for Shockman. Shockman's got it. Chipped up ahead toward Liam Larson. Laying a hit. Larson keeps it in the zone, and Weiland almost had an opportunity there. Now, I think that might have been offsides a little bit. As we wind down to 2:45 remaining in the period. Here's Funk. Looking for Weiland, a bit too far. Larson now, back out to Funk. Trying to center one. It gets hang back by Wyatt Marsala. He puts one just through the crease. Be a great moment if one of these guys could score. It's just trying to find Marsala through the crease again. The JV coach is watching that. Here comes a 2-on-1 the other way. Larson, though, turning on the speed. And, oh, what a job. Getting in front of that is Grant Funk to block that shot. And everybody doing a spin cycle trying to get back to the puck. Got a couple smiles on the Crookston coaches. With 2 minutes to go in this one. Marsala will bring it down low. Demera. Demera to Funk. Funk just holding on to the puck. Looking for somewhere to go. Mason Reitmeyer's out there. He finds Shockman. Evan Shockman on the move. Had that broken up. Finding to go in deep. Shockman loves to lay down some hits. Marsala coming over to help. Taken away by Princeton. Oh, some extra fighting away from the play between Shockman and another good stop there by Chandler. Had a little bit of everything in this game as it approaches its final minute. Now out there with Isaiah Donarski, Evan Shockman. Here comes Mason Reitmeyer. Dylan Larson sent that one toward the net. Did Shockman, it gets stopped. And the final 40 seconds will wind down. Great result here for the Pirates. They'll improve to 6-0-1 on the season as a result of this conclusion. Back out Tate Hamry. Hamry centers one. Fighting is Weiland. Oh, he just couldn't quite get it through. And Donarski's offsides. That was such a good look to try and get Aiden Weiland, who scored in the JV game, an opportunity. We only have one last face-off before this one comes to an end. Final seconds, and the official's just not going to do it. 8-1. Pirates get a big-time win. 6-0-1 on the season now are the Pirates. They'll play Thief River Falls on Monday night. We'll have that on KROX Radio and KROX TV. 8-1, the final score. Pirates get the win. We will take a break, and we will come back with our Riverview Health post-game show. We'll talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy. I think we're also going to have Garrett Fisher make his way up as well, the 100-point man. We'll talk to him as well. 8-1 final score. Pirates get the win, and we're back after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Ag Country Farm Credit Services is proud to support area high school athletics. Whether you need an operating or ag real estate loan, equipment financing, or capital for expansion, Ag Country Farm Credit Services can provide you with a customized agricultural loan to fit your needs. We offer competitive pricing, agricultural expertise, and the fast, easy access your operation requires. Good luck to the teams, coaches, and fans from Ag Country Farm Credit Services.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
(8-1) the final score between the Pirates and the Tigers. Crookston scores 5 goals in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third. Princeton's only goal came in the second. The goals were as follows at 5:02. Crookston got a goal from Mason Reitmeyer, assisted by Cody Demra and Gavin Aukes. At 6:05, it was Grayson Ecker. assisted by Jay Reese and Garrett Fisher. At 7:45, it was Isaiah Donarski, assisted by Jay Reese and Garrett Fisher. Then at 15:13 on the power play, it was Jay Reese. Garrett Fisher got that assist. It was his third, marking his 100th career point. As a member of the Pirate hockey team, Tate Hamry gets the assist as well. At 16:26, Jay Reese gets his second goal of the game, assisted by Cody Demmer, who had 2 assists in the first period. In the second period, Crookston made it 6-0 on Garrett Fisher getting a goal unassisted. Then Princeton got their only goal at 16:43 on the power play on a ridiculous shuffle all over the place. Mason Clark punched it in. Lucas Bertulich came away with the assist. So it stayed 6-1 until 3:26 in this third period. We're at 4-on-4. Grayson Ecker put one in unassisted, and Garrett Fisher capped off his amazing game with another goal, his 13th of the year, and it became a very, very solid 8-1 win for the Pirates. For goalies, Zachary Ennis, the goalie for Princeton, had 5 saves in the first, 11 in the second, and 6 in the third, for a total of 22 saves on 30 shots faced. And for the Pirates, Brady Chandler had 1 save in the first, 11 in the second, and 3 in the third for 15 saves on 16 shots faced. That's the overall result we've got there for the Pirates. That was a great showcase for them, and they improved now to 6-0-1 on the season. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we will take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and see what Coach Hardy brings up to him. We'll make sure we get Garrett Fisher if he doesn't come up. We'll see how that works out, but we'll get somebody, that is for sure. We'll take a break on that, and we'll come up right after this here on KROX. Final score 8-1. Pirates win.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Here on the Riverview Health post-game show, and we are back with Crookston Pirate head coach Josh Hardy. And there's a win and a dominating one for you there. A 5-0 first period.
Yep.
Kind of set the tone for everything else. And how'd you feel your team did today?
Yeah, I thought we really moved the puck well tonight. I thought that was big for us. Sometimes we can try to maybe do a little bit too much on our own. And tonight, just outstanding movement of the puck. It was a lot of fun to watch them. They were buzzing from the start. So it was a good one for us. We needed a feel good type of win. We were obviously disappointed, I think, in the second to give up that goal in the power play. But other than that, really strong night for us.
Yeah, that one was a scramble all over the place where thought it was frozen, then it wasn't. Then I thought it was cleared out, then it wasn't.
The boys did just inform me, and you can ask him about it when he comes up. But I believe Garrett said shutout on like Tuesday maybe of this week. So Brady is blaming Garrett for saying shutout earlier this week. We're going to blame Fish gets 100 points tonight, but he also gets the blame for the goal. So that's
can't have everything.
Yeah, right? That's what the locker room was telling me before I came up here. So, it was, again, just an overall really strong team effort. We got everybody involved. Everybody was out there today. It was coming off of a JV game where we had a couple injuries and we're scrambling a little, but so we're thinking about those guys. And it was a good overall varsity game for us today.
We'll talk with Garrett in a matter of moments here, but how does it feel just watching him not only get 100 but 102? And he's done so much for this program. We still have a ton of year left to go.
Probably should have 103. I think he had an assist on Grayson's goal. They didn't give him, but here's the deal. Garrett's he's just a great kid, and works very very hard to be good at hockey and to do well. And beyond that, he's just a super nice, like I said, a good young kid. You know what I mean? The type of kid that you want your sons to grow up to be like. And he's worked hard for everything that he's gotten. He's growing up played some defense and then kind of made the move to forward when he got up to high school. And the last 3 years it's been a pleasure to coach him. You have a guy with that much skill. It's pretty fun to kind of just sit back and say, all right, you go, like let her figure it out, right? But he'll be the first one to tell you that there's a lot of credit that goes to Gray and Jay too. They played on the same line for 3 years now, and Jay's closing in on 100 himself, and Gray's getting up there too. So that group has been an absolute pleasure to coach. Just three really kind, smart, good young men, and see the ice so well, and they know each other, and that chemistry is pretty evident to see out there.
This is I think it's a special line.
One of the better, I think back, it's 12 years now I think I've been here. One of the better groups or like 3-guy line that we've had in a while. I can think back to like Ethan Meggs, my assistant coach here, and Eric Delorme. Their line was pretty tough. Doug Larson and Bobby Tiedemann had a great line back in the mid 2010s there, and they are right up there with those three. And it's like I said, it's been a lot of fun to watch them grow, and then really what I think maybe the most fun part is beyond the skill on the ice and things like that is how much they've grown as leaders over the last couple of years. It's been a lot of that's what makes me pretty proud.
Well, he's here, so we'll kind of
all right,
do a little switch over.
We'll do the old switch over here, but yeah, he you obviously you're coming in, I'm a couple away, right? And you can feel that, and I just said, hey, you play your game, it's gonna happen naturally. You don't have to force it. It's not gonna be something that you have to really push for here. If you just play your game and move the puck, you're gonna do it. And I thought it was kind of fun to see that the 100 was on his third assist, and then gets his 2 goals after that. So on some beautiful plays too. You guys can talk about that. So congrats to him, and like I said, we'll probably be doing this in a couple more weeks here with Jay. So hopefully we'll do that. Hey, we're back here Monday. I'm excited. A huge section game, and looking forward to that.
I'm really excited to see what happens too, Coach. We'll let you snag that puck as well.
Yes, for sure. I'll go grab that for you and get a picture.
Of that, and we'll be good to go.
All right, thanks.
That was Josh Hardy here on our Riverview Health post-game show. We'll just do a seamless transition to the man who probably has as many points as he wishes he can get on any sort of exam in class, although he might do anyway. He might get hundreds on exams. But
I don't know about that.
Pull that up right there for me. But there we go. Garrett Fisher is here with us on the Riverview Health post-game show. I'll tell you what, man, you're in the triple-digit club. Not everybody can say that in their high school career, and we were just talking with Josh. All 3 of those points get you to 100 were assists. So I think that kind of showcased the kind of guy you are. But how does it feel that you've gotten up to that big number, and we still have so much more of the year left to go?
I mean, yeah, it's really exciting, but I play with Jay and Grace, and they're two great hockey players, and I mean, they make it pretty easy on me.
Well, not only that, I mean, you have those guys you've been playing with a long time. You've been working together with a long time. You know, Jay's getting closer to that number. Grayson's just right behind him. And do you guys keep track of that? And do you guys look at it and be like, you know, we could all get to this point at this point this year?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. They talked about that a little bit today about how cool it would be if we all got to 100, and I really hope it happens. It would be awesome.
That'd be pretty sweet. And all that on the same line. And, you know, we're seven games into this year. We got Thief River Falls on Monday. Do you think this line, and then specifically this team, has the potential to be pretty special?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a very good hockey team, and we shouldn't be taken lightly. And, I mean, our depth is getting better, and we're moving different guys in with a couple different injuries, and they're playing great. And, yeah, I mean, I just feel like we have the ability to be very, very good.
Well, the progress is there for sure. You know, we will we're really excited to keep following along. You know, we had a couple really pretty goals there during this game where you can just pick your point and just find it at any point you want, quite frankly. Wherever you want to shoot it, you can just find a spot for it. Do you have like a favorite one that you can kind of think of, or is it just all just kind of blurred into one out of these 100 points?
I mean, I remember my first overtime goal against Park Rapids. That one was pretty fun. And yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, well, I knew it was hard to pick probably one, but one that stands out like that is pretty awesome. So now you have the day, you can celebrate this, and then how quickly in your mind do you just kind of switch to the next game?
I mean, yeah, just kind of have fun with this one for the rest of the day, and then focus on Thief River, big game for section seating, and kind of almost a rivalry game, and it'll be a fun one.
I'm really excited to see what happens, Garrett. I very much appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We'll keep you here real quick so we can snag a picture of you with that puck that you got for that 100th point, but we appreciate you joining us today, and congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
And that was Garrett Fisher here with us on our Riverview Health post-game show. Great way to wrap things up. We'll get the story taken care of here on our website, KROXAM.com, in just a minute or so. So you'll wind down. It'll be good for that a little bit later on. But that should wrap things up here on our post-game show. I'm Gabe Bishop signing off. Hope everybody's fantastic rest of your weekend. And we'll be happy to have a very Merry Christmas.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream. It's brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston Public School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, along with the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinics, all bringing you Crookston Pirate